Michael Jordan was in 1981 at the McDonald's All-American game in Wichita, Kansas. As soon as I saw him on the court, he was different. Every practice session was like Game 7. And he did that relentlessly every single session. Okay, he's dominating us. He's the best player in the gym by far. We see this. But can he do it against NBA players at that next level? 1984 Olympic team, we went on somewhat of an NBA tour against NBA All-Stars to prepare for the Olympics in LA. All the stars showed up. Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, Kevin McHale. The best player on the court was Michael Jordan, this junior from the University of North Carolina. And I think ultimately, it was the preview of the greatest player of all time coming on the scene.
A terrific aerial view of the Hoosier Dome here in Indianapolis, where we are moments away from tip-off.
Welcome fans to the exhibition game. The starting lineup for Team USA. A 6'1" sophomore from Washington, D.C. and Duke University, number 24, Pete Reynolds. A 6'4" senior from Barberton, Ohio, at the University of Arkansas, number 8, Brooke Grant. A 6'9" senior from Brandon, Florida, and Vanderbilt University, number 18, Jeff Turner. A 6'7" sophomore from Brantley, Alabama, and Auburn University, number 45, Chuck Person. A 7-foot junior from Cambridge, Massachusetts, and Georgetown University, number 6, Patrick Ewing. A 6'1" freshman from Newcastle, Indiana. He plays at Indiana University. Number 4, Steve Alford. A 6'5" junior from Wilmington, North Carolina. Number 9, Michael Jordan. A 6'6" junior from Brooklyn, New York, and St. John's University, number 13, Chris Mullen. A 6'9" sophomore from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and the University of Oklahoma, number 12, Wayman Tisdale. A 6'9" senior from Lincoln, New York, and the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, number 14, Sam Perkins.
Welcome, everyone. Joined by Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. I'm Kevin Harlan. With us on the sidelines, David Aldridge. We're all set here for what promises to be an exciting exhibition game between Team USA and Mike, a squad of NBA stars.
That's right, Kev. Team USA, of course, the team assembled from amateur talents across the country, which will go on to compete in the games this summer. Lots of young guys looking to make a splash in this one.
Our Team USA has its work cut out for them, taking on these NBA stars.
No kidding. You got that right. Just look at the roster for the NBA stars, and you'll see that the name is very appropriate. These are some of the best players the league has to offer. A bunch of big-name talent on their bench.
The best of the best, you're right. Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2. Then Chris Mullen at the small forward. Wayman Tisdale at power forward. And down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point, with Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court.
We know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
Reach-in foul. Steve Alford. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here are the stars. Here's Aguirre. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish. Aguirre's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Stars. Mike, it only makes this game more interesting to watch as a fan. Clark, the fact that both teams are playing for keeps is so interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this contest is going to be full of a lot of up and down basketball. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I'm expecting a lot of high-intensity, high-effort play for both sides to be pushing themselves to be at their best.
Team USA shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan out of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA.
Aguirre against Mullen. There's the pass to Parrish. Over Perkins. Again, the Stars score.
Nice vision by Aguirre, creating an easy scoring opportunity by finding the open man.
Jordan down low. Guarded by Paxson. Jordan wasting no time, showing these NBA stars what he can do.
You know, one of the major offensive weapons out there for Team USA is Michael Jordan. He plays and scores at a very, very high level and could maybe give some of these NBA stars a run for their money. We know he's competitive, and he's certainly going to try to prove a little something out there, that's for sure.
Well, Jordan is also special because he's fun to watch. Once he takes that first step to go on the attack, you can't take your eyes off of him. He's a remarkable young talent.
Paxson against Jordan. The layup missed. Jordan's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here are the NBA stars now. Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one. And that's who's going to win this game?
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Alford.
And looking at Bird, one of the most dangerous scorers in the league, capable of filling it up on all 3 levels.
Jordan passes to Tisdale, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
Paxson outside. Over Cunningham. No good from Paxson.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
Jordan. And the shot goes down. Jordan's got 6.
All too easy for Jordan. Just unfazed by anything the defense throws at him. He's got an answer.
The Stars trailing. Pass to Paxson. Shot on the wing. Rebound by Perkins. Rebounded by Perkins, something he's become very good at while at UNC.
You know, something that could give the NBA stars an edge are the little things. Oftentimes I say the playing things are the main things, and you learn that as a pro. Little attention to detail type stuff, like playing a strong transition game or being able to read and anticipate where a play is going. That's stuff that pros do.
You might just see more high IQ plays coming from the NBA stars. They'll be a little more calculated with their approach, where Team USA might try to just get things done with sheer willpower and effort.
And here are the Stars. They trail by 1. Outside, Aguirre. Paxson against Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Thomas surveying the D. A wide open look for Bird. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls.
And I like how versatile he is on offense. Capable of bursting.
Oh, with authority.
Big time throwdown.
Man!
This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the NBA Stars. It's a three-point game.
Both teams here are dealing with unfamiliar lineups, playing with guys they usually play against. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt to best fit that.
Well, Mike, to me, it simply looks like a glorified high-level playground game. I mean, you got to make adjustments on the fly, adapt to one another. For Team USA and the NBA Stars, that's going to be the case. If something isn't working, the coach just has to be adaptable.
And the Stars going with a whole new group out there now. Team USA also making some changes. Ewing comes in for Perkins, and Person subbed in for Cunningham.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy right through the air and on top of your head.
Now, here's Reed. To the paint. Here's Whitman. Goes back up. The feed to McHale. The Stars again missing.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Jordan kicks to Mullen. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. Kicks it out to Jordan. Reed with the rebound.
Right away, you're impressed by the play of Team USA. This squad may be built from amateur pieces, but all of these guys are at or close to a true NBA skill level.
Mike, I don't think there's any question about it. Some of these guys are definitely going to leave the summer games headed to the league. So you do expect them to be playing at close to a pro level even now. But I have to agree with you, this just isn't some scrappy university team we're looking at.
The Stars trail by 5. Pass to Whitman. Here is Seasting. Now Reed. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Stolen by Ewing. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Randy Whitman.
As a defender, you have to stay attached to Jordan. But here he notices him playing tight and wisely draws the contact.
And he knocks down the first
on
one.
the court.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Seasting passes to Whitman. They double him with Jordan. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the NBA Stars with possession. Now here's Reed. He's covered by Person. Jordan against Whitman. Here's Reed. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
A big part of Team USA's strategy has to be making the NBA Stars earn their looks. Nothing easy. If they give up quality shots, you know these pros are going to knock them down. So they've got to take away those easy, good looks.
Look at that work rate. Given the second effort to get the score off the miss.
Let's go to David Aldridge and see what he's picking up on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, I have found something that both teams' coaches agree on. They think that these games are the best possible way to prepare the Olympic team for international competition. The NBA Stars are among, if not the best players in the world. So who better to challenge USA's skills and bring them closer together as a team? Back to you guys.
That's a good point. Thanks for that, D.A. Clark, any thoughts on these coaches' assessment?
Well, Kevin, I fully agree with them. I mean, there's no way you can agree with them. Playing against the top talent is really the best way to develop your own game and grow as a player. You know the old saying, iron sharpens iron as one man sharpens another.
Oh, I love it, Clark. Off the run, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Coach, no question, Team USA is going to have to work overtime to effectively defend the NBA star.
Well, outworking the pros might just be the key. Team USA is full of energetic young guys. So all-out effort on that end could be the difference maker.
Looking at who's out there now for the Stars. Robert Parrish is checked in for Williams. Aguirre comes in for Reed. Paxson, he's checked in for Whitman. And Thomas subbed in for Seaston. Larry Bird's checked in for McHale. Team USA calls timeout.
Hey, they've just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy shots, you also don't want to give away points by fouling. It's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Mike, we're pretty far into this game. How do you like what you've seen so far of Michael Jordan?
I gotta say, I'm impressed. He's playing against some of the country's best pros and making a real impact out there.
What a talent. Outside, Aguirre. Passes it to Paxson. Bounce pass, Thomas. Now, here's Parrish. He's covered closely. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Contact does not phase Slim. He makes it happen regardless.
And with a decent amount of this game already gone, Michael Jordan has been, Coach, just superb on offense.
Yeah, this NBA star squad has not been able to shut him down. And he's outpacing Larry Bird in terms of scoring because of it.
Can you believe what you just said? Outpacing Larry Bird. I mean, it's amazing.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah. So, Coach, with the start of this game behind us, right now, it's Team USA who's out on top.
I'm sure this has not been the start the NBA stars were expecting, but Team USA came out swinging, and right now they're in control.
Team USA leading by 11. Inside, Alford. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got his 5th assist in this one. Thomas passes to Aguirre. Now here's Parrish. It's hauled in by Team USA. Ewing's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jordan down low. Thomas is on him. That miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game. Here's Paxson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Once he gets in close, Paxson puts a really good touch on that shot. He knows how to adjust and take a little bit off of it when he needs to.
Jordan, the pass to Conca. Can't connect from short range.
Something that's really making this game special is this crowd. I'm told it's over 60,000 people who packed in here to see Team USA take on the NBA stars. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Jordan, and that's Michael Jordan breaking the 20-point threshold. What a game he's having.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
It's tipped and stolen by Jordan. And it's Mullen that time on the assist from Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan with the assist.
Mullen's got the lead up to 13 now for Team USA. 1:29 left in the first half of basketball. 60,000 people. I mean, that's enormous. For a rare look, Clark, at so many amazing players.
And Kevin, it's not surprising at all that many are salivating for this matchup. And I'm sure there are plenty of you folks at home who couldn't be here in person, but you're making just as much noise as these fans are in the building.
And now we can enjoy it together. Me, Mike Clark, and all of you.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
And the pass to Thomas. kicks to Parrish. Here's Aguirre. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You really can't overstate how many exciting rising stars there are on this Team USA roster. Dynamic college athletes, many of whom already have big NBA expectations attached to them.
Jordan inside. Bird covering. Great D that time from Bird. It's Thomas on the wing. Can they get it? And Ewing sends it back.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
Stolen by Bird. And so it's Team USA out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back, everyone, for the second half of action in this exhibition game between Team USA and the NBA Stars. It has been a fun one so far. Team USA leading by 17.
What stood out to me after a full first half of play is the sense of competition out there on the floor. The NBA Stars aren't handling Team USA with kid gloves. They're giving their all.
And the dunk by Jordan.
MJ showing us all how it's done.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the NBA Stars. On the floor for the Stars, we've got Aguirre. Paxson is out there with Thomas. Then it's Parrish, and it's Bird in at the 4 spot. A drive by Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. MJ. Jordan's got 28 points for the game. And Clark with Team USA, they don't seem to be holding anything back.
Without question, if these young guys are intimidated by playing against pros, they're not showing any signs of that. And, you know, it's not so easy to have to go up against the guys you're accustomed to looking up to, Kevin. That takes a lot of confidence.
A lot of guts, you're right.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Jordan. And that's collected by Bird. Bird's got his 5th rebound in this one. So, Coach Fratello, as we get the second half going here, it's Team USA holding on to the lead.
The problem is that might only further motivate the NBA Stars. Being down to amateur players at this point in the game will really fire up their competitive spirit.
That's going to be fun to watch. Here is Thomas. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Pass to Alford. Perkins kicks to Jordan. Over Aguirre. And too long on the shot. The NBA Stars trail by 21. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Team USA. Ewing's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out of bounds, the Stars will take possession. So for the Stars, Williams is checked in for Parrish. McHale comes in for Bird. And it's Easting in for Thomas. Turner's checked in for Team USA. One half gone, Coach, and you have to admit Jordan has looked good matched up against some of these NBA stars.
Oh, absolutely. He's attacking when he wants and finding himself shots, showing no fear against some talented NBA defenders.
Here's Paxson. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
He can really shoot the basketball. Paxson with a good look off the dribble there.
And here is Jordan. 30 points in the game.
Defensive foul called on.
Team USA shooting their 5th and 6th free throws in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And the athleticism of Jordan is out of this world. Simply just an incredible player who does whatever he wants on offense.
Whitman is checked in for Paxson. so he makes one of two as the second one misses. The Stars trail by 20. Jordan with the steal for the finish, and it's Jordan with the jam.
I find this an interesting challenge that all of these players have to deal with. Playing with a coach they're not quite familiar with. That can be more challenging than it seems when you haven't had a lot of practice time to build up a relationship there.
And that one, good. Jordan's got 11 in the second half.
Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside, finishes through it.
Mike, you can speak about this, but I've always thought it's an interesting dynamic when players have a new or temporary coach in control.
It's really all about respect. As a player, you have to respect what the coach is trying to do. And as a coach, you have to respect that the players aren't fully accustomed to your style and be patient with them.
Sounds like communication key. Whitman against Turner. Here's Whitman. Pass to Aguirre. Williams up on top. Whitman passes to Aguirre. And he gets the bucket. Aguirre's got his third basket of the night.
He certainly is not the tallest forward in the league, but Aguirre carves out space in there, knows how to use that ample lower body, and he's highly skilled. Well, I tell you, his vision has been outstanding in this one, finding many opportunities to create for his team.
This is how you run an offense, moving the ball and rewarding ready shooters.
Whitman against Jordan. Shot's good by Whitman.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
A lot of this game already in the books, and offensively, Coach Michael Jordan has been putting on a show, finding shot after shot after shot.
And taking a big scoring lead over Larry Bird. I really think this NBA Stars unit was just unprepared for Jordan. Maybe they thought an amateur would be easy to guard.
Well, maybe they did. I don't know. It has been interesting, though, hasn't it? And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Team USA. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And he lays it straight in. Jordan's got 37.
Once Jordan gets inside with the rock, it's practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
Passes it to Whitman. McHale with the ball. Aguirre with it. 6 points for him. Back to McHale. And there's the pass to Whitman. Here is Aguirre. Now here's Williams, covered by Perkins. McHale trying to free himself. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
2 shots.
The NBA Stars have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That free throw, no good. And a new group getting ready now for the Stars. Bird, he's checked in for McHale. Reed comes in for Aguirre. Woodson's checked in for Whitman. And Thomas subbed in for Seasting. Team USA also making some changes. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Perkins. And Mullins subbed in for Turner. And he sinks the second. This is why you want the ball movement, Coach, and player movement.
And as a result of that, they've made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual player.
And Team USA calling timeout here. The Stars making a switch here. Parrish is checked in. Here's Jordan. The NBA Stars with the rebound. Bird kicks to Thomas. Pass to Reed. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
The NBA Stars have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Second free throw, no good. Jordan, high post. Comes up empty down low. And the NBA Stars with possession.
You know, every player wants to win a game they're playing in. But in this matchup, there's some extra pride and motivation on the line. These NBA stars want to put the next generation in check. And Team USA wants to show us they're ready for the lead.
We go now to David Aldridge as this game enters the home stretch.
Kevin, thanks very much. Now, this intensity is real right now. Everybody can sense it. Everyone's playing hard and trying to win this game. USA wants to prove they're the next best thing, while the NBA stars want to keep their spot on top of the mountain. Back to you guys.
Great stuff, DA. Thank you very much. Mike, it's exciting in here tonight, isn't it?
It is, and if you're one of the 60,000 fans in this building, you are loving it. These players are putting on a show. It's been fun to see.
It is indeed. That pride on the line certainly has added some extra, Mike, intensity to this game.
You can just see it in the eyes of the players, especially here late in the game. This game might not count for the record books, but these teams are hungry to prove that they can get the better of each other.
This has really been fun. A steal by Isaiah Thomas, showing off his defensive talents. And so, Coach, it's Team USA currently in the lead with most of this game now behind us.
Give a lot of credit to the young guys of Team USA for being in this position. But they can't take their foot off the gas now because the NBA stars will play hard right up until the buzzer.
No good from Jordan. The Stars trail by 20. Thomas passes to Woodson. Parrish kicks to Thomas to the left side wing.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away 3 points at the line.
For the Stars, McGuire comes in for Reed. And it's Paxson in for Woodson. And Team USA making a change here as well. Perkins is checked in.
It took a minute, but they found their form. This run's making the deficit look a lot more manageable.
Still going to take a lot of work, but it's not impossible. It's going to take plays at both ends of the floor, and a bunch of them.
Well, most of this game behind us now, and all you can say about Michael Jordan's performance, Mike Fratello, is wow. I mean, what a show he has put on against these NBA stars.
He certainly does look league ready, doesn't he?
Ooh.
You can just see why fans are so excited about Jordan's potential as part of an NBA team.
I mean, he's got everything. Now, here's Thomas. Defense right on him. Looking to end his cold spell. That's in there. Coming off the assist from McGuire. McGuire's got 3 assists tonight. And the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
Yeah, big error right there, though. The number of remaining timeouts is something you must communicate to your players, and your players have to lock into that and know what the number is.
Well, Clark, we don't see that often, but with all that's going on, the timeout situation must have slipped his mind. And that's going to be a travel.
And they can ill afford mistakes like that one.
So they need to make their own breaks to come back and not shoot themselves in the foot.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
You look at these NBA pros as this game continues to roll on, and you can really tell they just love to compete. None of them have to be here, but they relish the chance to test themselves against Team USA.
McHale's checked in for the NBA Stars.
Substitution on the court.
Mullen against Aguirre. And it's Parrish with the jam.
Bam! Parrish with the flush.
Team USA leading by 15. I'm sure Team USA is very appreciative of the NBA stars for taking the time to come play these games against them.
I could not agree with you more, Kevin. There'll be plenty of heartfelt thanks and handshakes after the game, though. Not while things are going on. Both of these teams are going to be playing their hearts out and competing at a high level.
What a great test.
Yeah. MJ finding his man right there.
And here are the Stars. They're on a 15-6 run. Left side, Thomas. pass to Aguirre. Paxson outside. McHale trying to free himself up. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. Jordan against Paxson, and stolen by Aguirre. Drops in the breakaway lane.
Look at Paxson getting out in transition, making sure the fast break stays ahead of the defense.
Jordan passes to Perkins. Rejected by McHale.
Some savvy defense from the NBA stars, outworking the younger guys.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And that was a foul, no question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
And the second free throw, good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Now here's Jordan to the middle, Perkins, and finished off by Perkins.
And, you know, they're in great position here. Got to think they've done enough to win it.
Especially this late in the game. Tough to close the gap in time.
Outside Thomas, and it's Parrish finishing it off.
You see the court awareness. Thomas recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
Now Jordan. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Not coasting the victory. They're running through the tape. Run through that finish line.
That's how you do it. Keep it going through the checkered flag.
Another steal. Alford passes to Tisdale. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And, you know, this game is more or less over already. I mean, just not enough time to turn it around.
I agree. They've really set themselves up well coming into the final minutes here.
Here's Thomas. Again, the Stars score.
They're really making a go of it, but perhaps too little, too late.
But you respect them for playing out the string.
Jordan dishes to Perkins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And Team USA leads by 18.
Nice move by Perkins on the play, setting a solid pick and then smoothly rolling into position to score.
Here's Thomas. Here's Parrish. And he banks in the layup.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
23 seconds left here in the second half. Clark just let the clock run out.
It's celebration time.
Alford passes to Perkins and finished off by Perkins.
Well, when Perkins has the ball in that situation, Sam knows how to finish.
Now here's Thomas. Defense is right there. And so it's Team USA who is able to capture a win over the NBA Stars in this exhibition contest. Mike, what a game we just saw.
You have to respect what Team USA was able to accomplish here, going up against top-tier competition and managing to come away with the win.
And the NBA Stars taking a loss, and Clark, that luckily doesn't go on any of their records.
Yeah, I doubt that makes it sting any less, though, Kevin. Getting shown up and beaten by young guys is going to leave a bad taste in your mouth. But like we said, a terrific performance by Team USA.